So it's 6:45. I'm late. I was told to be here at 6:30, but nevertheless it's okay because I'm here and I've been told that the lovely Theo has told me that they're not coming until 7:30. So we are waiting. Yes, we are here for the press release of Olamide in London. So bear with us.
I'm doing the video. I got you. We still waiting. This is what happens when we're waiting. We still waiting. Hi, my name is Oyen. Say hey to Oyen. Say hey. Nice to meet you. You heard her. We wait. We've been told 5 more minutes. We've been told 5 more minutes. That's it. Yeah. Oh, I'm going home.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Shoki Olamide. I work with SMAID events when it comes to their concerts, in terms of events like this, especially a concert of this magnitude. 2015, or let's say 2014, SMAID events started working with Olamide. The first concert put together for Olamide was held at the Enabling Center in Barking, and that was a 1,200, 1,300 capacity venue. That was just 3 years ago. And due to the demand at the time, a couple of months afterwards, SMAID with CEO Junior Adeosun decided to have a sit down with the YBNL crew and talk about coming back into the UK and perhaps going to a bigger venue which would allow a lot more of his fans to come into town. Olamide, like a lot of people here know, his star or his profile just increases or rises every single day, and it only made sense to take a star of that level to a bigger venue. So we stepped up to the Troxy London, 3,000 capacity, not far from here. It was a big risk at the time because yes, even though Olamide was massive, he still had events outside of London, which was Birmingham and a couple of other cities. He wasn't coming by himself this time because he had started his YBNL label. He signed a couple of acts who had blown onto the scene, Adekunle, Lil Kesh. So yes, the event took place, I think it was the 28th of October 2015, and it was an absolute ruckus. Was anybody here that went to that event? And I'm sure you enjoyed it. Yep. Because there were about 1,000 people outside that couldn't get in. Yeah. But anyway, that night became pretty much what led into this concert. That night, a decision was made almost immediately that not only was Olamide's profile that big, but the Adekunle Golds, the Lil Keshes of this world had enough profile as well to bring in a lot of fans into the building. The YBNL label at that time immediately solidified their status not only in the Afrobeats industry in Nigeria and Africa, but had taken the brand internationally and become pretty much a mainstay here in the UK. Now fast forward to now, why we're here is that the YBNL Concept 2.0 has kind of coincided with the fact that Olamide has now received a nomination from the Mobo Awards. A round of applause for that. Best African category for Mobo Award. In the same year, he's picked up the same nomination for an MTV Europe Award. A round of applause for that. And he's topped that up with a Mama's MTV Africa Award at the same time. So he's joined a unique league of gentlemen or women that have picked up those award nominations in the same calendar year. Now, they're in London, they're performing at the Apollo. I always say the Hammersmith Apollo, but they've changed the name. It's a 5,000 capacity venue. This is arguably the biggest concert of any Afrobeats artist in the UK. The reason we say this, or the reason I stress this, is Olamide and the entire YBNL team, Lil Kesh, Adekunle Gold, Victor, are very synonymous for one thing. They are not only Afrobeats artists, but they're Afrobeats artists that represent the indigenous languages and tongues. They sing, rap in their different languages. And not only have they brought in people like myself that have the benefit of speaking my Yoruba as a Yoruba boy, but we've got Ghanaians, we've got, other people from the continent that enjoy and celebrate that aspect of Olamide and the YBNL team. So this concert is bringing together all of Africa for a unique reason. Great music and celebrating African culture a way I don't think anybody else has done in a while. And for that one, a round of applause for me, please. Please give it up for Q Pella. A round of applause for Q. It's the one and only bass one, please. A round of applause. The Shoki master himself, Lil Kesh. Pretty much Mr. African Steel Dog Girl, the YBNL toaster himself, Mr. Adekunle Gold.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bass One. I do rap and I do Afro music. So we are going to be doing the YBNL concert on Sunday, October 9th, which is organized by SME. And like Olamide said in the radio interview yesterday, he said it's going to be a carnival. So go come far and get. We're here to have fun and at the same time you guys respect madness, especially from Melo. That's why they call me the real shout
Regardless, your mother ladies, them know the send me. I know you make some mistakes.
So let's come on, have fun.
Good to ask Adekunle and Lil Kesh this. Last year, yes, you received massive kind of like receptions, but what is going to be different? You mentioned the fact that you're going to be performing your album or performing the big songs from it. What is going to be different from how you felt last year on stage in London for the first time?
Yeah, I mean, first time I was nervous, like it was my first time, even know. And then when they mentioned my name and like the noise and everything, I felt really confident. But now, I feel like this is home, so I'm just going to be super confident. Like, we'll have fun and then we'll sing my songs. I'm not going to have backup vocals. You guys will sing for me.
Wow. Kesh, this is probably your fourth time performing in the UK?
Yeah,
Fourth time performing in the UK. It's like they can wake you up now and you just jump on the UK stage and do it.
you already know.
So if this is your fourth time, however, it's at a bigger venue and probably the biggest here in the UK to have held an Afrobeats event, that a successful Afrobeats event, what's going to be different from this one from the others when you came there?
Okay, I think it's a very good idea that we got a bigger space this year. Like last year we had about 1,000 people outside that couldn't get in. So the difference is just more madness, I don't like to talk too much. Keshi, Your Excellency, too much talk is necessary.
So I said that the headline act has now received a Mobo Award nomination, an MTV Europe Award nomination, an MTV Africa Award nomination. 2-3 years ago, he came and performed to 1,200 people in London. Less than 12 months afterwards, he performed to 3,000 people. Now, he will be performing to 5,000 people in the heart of London. Please give it up for the CEO of YBNL Nation and the one and only Olamide Bobo. Well, since we've touched on everybody, first of all, do you want to say hello to the members of the media that have been patiently waiting to see the man himself?
Hello.
How are you? want us to do is to Shoki, Shoki, Shoki.
Lil Kesh, Base One, Q Pella, Adekule has said this is not a concert, this is a carnival. Please explain to the members of the press what Sunday, the 9th of October 2016 at YBNL Apollo in London is going to be like.
You know, this time around, it's not just about Olamide coming on stage doing this thing, Lil Kesh coming on stage doing this thing. No, it's a lie. We're bringing Nigeria to you, the whole Nigeria. And when we're bringing the whole of Nigeria to you, I mean, like, we're bringing the sound, we're bringing the culture, we're bringing the feeling and everything. And when you come around, you feel like you're in Lagos on Sunday. Trust me, man. We're bringing the whole Nigeria with us this time around. We're bringing fire. Yeah.
Shoki, I'm one more day to buy your D. When you go out, talk about money. All I want us to do is to Shoki, 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 Shoki.
And just like that, the press release is. See yourself.
What do you want to say to Ghana?
Ghana, how far now? What's in the apple? Charlie, what are you going to
represent for Ghana on Sunday? What are you going to represent?
We're giving them some Azoto moves on stage.
Yeah, as long as people in Ghana.
Ghana, you already know.
Yeah.
I know you guys haven't seen me in a while. You're going to be coming through and sing it.
Feeling your man. That's
You
it.
already know. You already know.
That's it. The people in GH.
Shout out to my people in GH. Thanks for the love. God bless y'all. God bless
And
y'all.
what else? What are you going to show? What are you going to show Ghana?
Ghana?
Yeah.
One love. You don't know. You don't know. What's them?
Wagwa, it's your boy Shoki, YBNL. We right here at the press conference for Olamide YBNL concert. So yeah, if you ain't got your tickets, you're missing out.
Listen, man, all I've got to say is that to have Ghana represented.
I'm the only Ghana here.
Listen, Ghana represented at YBNL press conference is a pleasure. I love my Ghanaian people, especially the women.
Bye.